We always have two voices in us. Yes, one would be telling you to do the positive thing, whereas the other might be telling you to do otherwise. Now it's left for you to choose the voice to listen to. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? I'm still your girl D for Delia. I hope you guys are good. I hope you are doing well. Okay, on today's videos I'm here to share with you guys what happened today. Something spectacular happened today. But before I forget guys, like you guys always know, my channel is all about motivation, inspirational talk, a change in lifestyle, and rebranding in totality. That is what my page stands for, guys. So if you are coming across my page for the first time, please do not forget to hit on the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification, guys. About what I have for us today, something happened. Like usually when I want to do stuff like this, I do it personally. I don't really like, bring it out or try to communicate with people or share it with people, guys. But something happened today. I ran into one of the groups that I'm in and I happened to see this post. Normally I barely have time to glance through what they usually post on the groups, but I ran into this post and it happens to be a post of a young lady. This lady is undergoing stuff, guys. This lady is 31 years old. She got two kids, a boy and a girl. One is 5 and one is 3. And this lady is helpless. This lady has some kind of, kidney issues. And honestly speaking, when I started listening to this young lady, her story made me shed tears, guys. She had already had 2 kids and she conceived the 3rd time. And when she got conceived the 3rd time, along the line, she was told she was not pregnant, it was fibroid and stuff like that. In fact, to cut the long story short, something happened along the line and her case got complicated, and now it affected her kidney. She started having swollen legs and her leg got swollen. And now, this lady, not that she's jobless, she's not jobless, she's actually working. She happens to be the breadwinner of her family. And right now, the husband is a security man. So she happens to be the breadwinner because she is working in an office as a clerk. And I bet you her kind of job wouldn't pay her anything serious, but at least she could handle the family with that. And this lady happens to be living in a 1-bedroom apartment with the husband. That is how they have been surviving. And right now her kidney started failing. She undergoes dialysis 3 times a week and she pays 58,000 naira from her local currency. She paid 58,000 naira. Now, for this girl to have decided to go viral at this point, she has nothing again to do. She got no help anymore. Her family is not buoyant enough to take care of her. And now she came out soliciting for help. So when I ran into her and when she was sharing her story, her daughter, who happens to be 5 years old, she was sharing her story and was crying. And this girl and the daughter was cleaning her mommy's tears. I was telling her, mommy is okay. Mommy is okay, guys. If you find me, you would not see me. I ran into tears. I shed tears like a baby. I was like, God, why is it that sicknesses like this always go to people that cannot afford it? God, why would something like this go to someone that can even barely take care of herself? So at this point, guys, I felt tears. What I did is that on the post that I was watching on her video, her account number was there. She also verbally said her account number and her names, and her account number was there. So after looking at it, I was touched. I was moved to do something. I was touched to help. And not only that I was touched to help, something once more happens to me. After I viewed this lady, after I listened to her speak, I was never comfortable anymore. I was restless. Because right at that point, I was supposed to be in the kitchen cooking. So when I went to the kitchen, I was cooking. Guys, I was restless. My mind never get off this lady's situation. My mind never get off that. So what did I do? Something just said, you have to share this girl's story to others. You don't know who will be willing to help her. You don't know who will be willing to assist. I told myself, this is not about personality. This is not about considering the kind of people you have on your WhatsApp pages. This is not about considering what people will think. You just have to obey this voice. You just have to obey this voice. You just have to obey this voice, Delia. So guys, what I did is that I went to my contacts, my WhatsApp to be precise, and I copied this lady's story and I started sharing it to the people my heart directed me to do. Not to everyone, okay? But I know those that I wanted to share it with. So I started sharing it with a little description in it. The description has to be that I don't know this lady from anywhere. I don't know who she is. But if you have been touched like I was touched by her story, please do something and probably share to your own contact page. Maybe someone will be willing to help. You never can tell. So guys, that was exactly what I did. Do you know what amazed me? After sharing it, of course, I have some respectable people on my contacts, people that I respect that respect me more too. And they know on a normal day I don't share stuff like this. But haven't shared this to them. Aside from them doing it because of me, honestly speaking, people helped out. People did not only listen to the voice of my call, they were touched to help. They were touched to assist. So why am I saying this? Guys, most times in this life, you would come across some certain things. You would come across some certain people. You would come across someone that needed help. Now, we got two spirit. We always have two voices in us. Yes, one would be telling you to do the positive thing, whereas the other might be telling you to do otherwise. Now, it's left for you to choose the voice to listen to. Guys, there is something that is happening in our society today. There is a lot of things that is making people to harden their heart in our society today. There are a lot of bad eggs among us. Some of the people that have been considered as dubious people have made people to harden their hearts towards helping others. Right now, people hardly help. People hardly want to help. People hardly want to assist others. You would see someone dying helplessly, but no one want to help. Nobody wants to assist because of what? They have been a victim of circumstance. They have been a victim of scam using this kind of, information or using this kind of thing. So the truth is that the society that we find ourselves today are making the good ones among us to change. There are a lot of philanthropics among us. There are a lot of people that are willing to help the less privileged, help the fatherless and the motherless ones in our society, help the orphanage. There are still people that are willing to do that. There are philanthropists that wants to do that, but the bad ones among us always make them to change their mind. And then that brings me with this question: when are things gonna get better? Well, nobody really wants to come out on social media going and borrowing or sorry, but I tell you, when people are running out of patience, when they say that there is no other option, that death is calling on their door, they have no other option than to come out speaking. They have no other option than to come out raising for people to help them. So guys, I want to leave you with this one word. I am not telling you because I am touched, you should be touched to do something. No. But I am telling you at this point to always follow your heart when it comes to, the people around you that are less privileged or the people that need help. Follow your heart. Listen to that voice that speaks to you. Most times we are into situations that even make us as individuals need help. Yes, everyone, I need help, you need help, everyone needs help. Among all guys, some are still better than others. There is someone that you would give a full meal, maybe lunch, breakfast or dinner. They will appreciate it like 1,000 times. And there is someone you will give a meal, it will be an insult to them. So do not harden your heart, guys. In the scripture, the book of Matthew 25 verse 40 says that whatsoever you have done to the least of your brother, you have done to me. So most times you don't know where God help comes from. You don't know how God have decided to help you. You don't know if it is by helping someone else that your own help will come true. Always listen to that voice. Always be on the positive direction. Listen to that voice. Be able to differentiate the negative voice from the positive voice that you hear, guys. If your heart says don't do it, guys, don't do it. Okay? So all I'm trying to say today is always follow your heart. Always obey that voice that is positive. Always do that, guys. Until I come your way next time, I'm still your girl D for Delia. Remain blessed. I love you all, guys.